Hi, it's the Queen of Feeling Fabulous, Rochel Marie Lawson, and I have some things that I want to share with you. I call these 5 silly things that I do to stop the aging process. And I have been doing these things, you guys, probably since I was 13 years old. So I've been doing them for a very, very long time. The funny thing is that they have really helped me to stop the aging process. And when I thought about it, I thought, let me share these with those that love and follow me, because I want all of you to stop the aging process. And if you can do 5 silly little things to help you stop the aging process so that you can look and feel fabulous, fit, fine, and well, then I'm all for sharing with you. So check this out. You're gonna laugh, but some of these things are the craziest things you will not believe. But again, like I said, I've been doing them since I was 13 years old, and as you can see, I have no wrinkles. I'm well in my fifth, you hear me, number 5, decade number 5. I'm well in my 5th decade, and never, ever does anyone ever think I'm over my 4th decade. So obviously there's something that works with these 5 silly little things that I do. So the first one is, I'm really stickler about how my feet look, because I know that without my feet and them being healthy, well, and feeling absolutely marvelous and looking great, I would not have been able to sustain myself or my career as a nurse, working in the emergency department or the minor injury clinic for all the years that I did. My feet are so important to me, and I'm so very thankful for them, because they carry a heavy load, me, all the time. And without them being healthy and well and looking good, I would not have been able to serve as many people as I have in my nursing career. So what I do, which is really silly, and it started from when I was a kid, was I always wear something on my feet, whether it's slippers or socks or shoes. I never, ever go barefoot. You will never catch me barefoot. I will always have something on my feet. And here's the funny thing, my feet look and feel absolutely great. I have no scars on them. They're not rough. I don't have dead skin, that ugly dead skin on the bottom of people's feet when they go to summertime and they start wearing sandals and it looks all caked up and growly like they haven't taken care of that stuff for years. I don't have any of that. Year after year after year, when I want to wear my sandals and I transition from my boots for the winter and transition to my sandals and heels for the summer, I do that without ease. I do that with ease, because I don't have to do anything to my feet. They already look great. I may put some toenail polish on and vibe them up a little bit that way, but as far as how they look and feel, they look and feel great, because I always have something on them to protect the skin, because I know how important my feet are to me. So I always wear something on my feet. The next thing I do is, because I was a nurse and am a nurse for so long, working on those hard concrete floors in the hospital, your feet will start to ache after a while. Not only do I wear good shoes, but I massage my feet. And I thank my feet as I massage them for carrying me, because again, I'm a heavy load. I may not weigh that much, but what I do is taxing to the load that my feet has to carry. And so I'm always wearing something on my feet. And when I sit down and take that something off my feet, I love my feet to death by massaging them and using good essential oils on the bottom of my feet so it can be absorbed into my bloodstream, so that my body gets the benefits of the massage. And as you know, foot massage is a part of reflexology. And so I can stimulate certain parts of my body by rubbing my feet. So I massage my feet. The next thing I do, this is silly, but if you know and you've seen elderly people, you'll know exactly what I mean by this. I roll my shoulders back and I stand up tall and I walk tall. As we age, we begin to slouch and hunch over, and we get this kind of posture. not me, girlfriend and boyfriend. I roll those shoulders back. I stand up tall, put my head back, and walk like my grandmother told me, with my head high, my shoulders back, and proud and tall. Because posture is a signal of aging. And when you start to hunch over and you start to slouch over, you develop what I call that old aging, that old woman, that old man posture look. And it's so easy to tell that that person, when you see them looking like that, is definitely aging, or is definitely, as my kids would say, old. So I've always rolled my shoulders back, stood up tall, put my head up high, and walk like I'm proud and tall, and that I'm not carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, but I'm sliding through the breeze and the ease of the world as I travel down my path to bliss. The next thing I do to keep my body looking anti-aged is I oil my body. I don't use lotion because I can't read what's in the lotion. I can't read the big words on there. I mean, I can read them, but I have no idea what that means or what's in them or what they are comprised of. So I oil my body, and I make sure I keep my body moisturized in oil. I use olive oil, sunflower oil, or coconut oil. And these oils I rub on my body as I get out the shower or the bath. I rub on my body when I'm feeling that I need a little oilination and my skin is looking dry. I rub on the bottom of my feet just to keep things flowing and oil down there. But I oil my body, and the reason why is when you have an oil body, you keep your body naturally hydrated. Therefore, your skin is plumped, it's vibrant, it's moist. When you begin not to oil your body, as we age, our body makes less oil in our skin naturally, so our skin begins to dry up. It begins to get lines, wrinkle, and I know you all have seen those commercials on the TV about the crepey skin. It begins to look like that, crepey. By keeping your body oiled and hydrated, you stop, basically, I want to say, my friends, you reverse the aging process. So I oil my body. And the last thing that I do, you're gonna laugh at this, but I've been doing this since I was 13 years old, when I was able to buy my first pair, is I wear sunglasses. I wear sunglasses whether it's raining, whether the sun is bright, whether it's cloudy, whether it's partly sunny or partly cloudy. You will not catch me without my sunglasses on, except for if it's foggy. That's the only time you will catch me not with my sunglasses on. But any other time, if I'm out and about in the daylight, in the outdoor air, I'm gonna have my sunglasses on. And as you can see, I have absolutely no wrinkles around my eyes. I've been doing this since I was 13. And no, I don't get Botox, I don't get fillers, I don't get any of that stuff around my eyes or anywhere else. Natural, baby. This is all natural. And I attribute it to, one, having good skincare regimen, but also two, and I think the most important factor is I have worn sunglasses since the age of 13. So there you have it. 5 silly things that I do and that you can do too to stop the aging process. 1 is keep something on your feet at all times to keep your feet from drying out and looking all grody and crusty and funky badonky. 2, massage your feet. Thank your feet for carrying you around, because you are a heavy load, whether you want to realize that or not. And I don't care how much you weigh or how little you weigh, you're still a heavy load for your feet. So massage them and thank them, and they will reward you by continuing to carry you without any problems. 3, I roll my shoulders back, I stand up tall, and I walk with my head up high and proud, like I am the baddest thing on this earth. And when I mean bad, I mean like fierce, like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. That's how I do, because your posture is the number one thing that people will notice and will signify that you are old or you're aging when we start to slump over, hold our shoulders back, and get that droop and that hump in our back. So roll your shoulders back, stand up tall, put your head up, and walk like you are proud and that you are somebody, because baby, you are somebody. Number 4, oil your body. Make sure you keep your body hydrated with coconut oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil, or olive oil. Choose those because you know what's in those ingredients. Coconut oil is coconut, olive oil is olive oil, sunflower is sunflower, sesame is sesame. So you know what's in it, and there's no words that you can't mispronounce or can't pronounce that are contained in those, and your body will absorb that naturally. It's good for your internal body as well as your external body, and all of it will love you. And the last thing is to wear sunglasses. Go get you a cheap pair, expensive pair, however you want to flow with that, but go get you a pair of sunglasses and make sure you wear them. Even though it may be a cloudy day, even though it may be raining, the polarized sunglasses really help with seeing in the rain and in the cloudy day. But all of that will protect. It's just an extra layer of protection from the ultraviolet light of the sun, whether it's the sun shining through on a sunny day, or the sun shining through on a cloudy day, or the sun in the light of the clouds that may be shining through. It protects your eye area from the ultraviolet light so you don't develop wrinkles, crow's feet, and all that stuff that people are paid lots of money to get rid of. You can spend $10 on a pair of sunglasses or $3,000 on a pair of sunglasses, but whatever you do, get you a pair of sunglasses and wear them like it's nobody's business. And that is it, my friends. 5 silly things that you can do to stop the aging process from the Queen of Feeling Fabulous, Rochel Marie Lawson. Check me out at RochelLawson.com, blissful-living.net, or healthhealingwellness.com. Take good care, and may you stop your aging process by doing those 5 silly things I just talked about. Take care and goodbye for now.